first of all, we are happy to see you here. Can you please tell me if you can hear me well and see me well as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I guess we can start. First of all, we're happy to see you all here attending the webinar, and thank you for your interest in our company. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Lana, and I'm HR manager at Exactpro Systems Georgia. And also, I will be the first speaker of the webinar. Today, I would like to make a small tour around our company to share some brief history, and also information about the vacancy and benefit that we have in our company. Besides me, we will have also two more speakers. It will be Arseniy Marinin, our senior software tester. He will share more information about software testing, and also he will tell you about the details. And Elena Trishova, she will speak about how we use machine learning to test web applications. Before we move to my presentation, my part, I would like to I would like to share some technical details with you. First of all, please mute your microphones while the speaker is speaking in order not to disturb with some additional noises during the presentation. Also, you will have several minutes for questions after each presentation. So my recommendations will be to write down these questions, so you will be able to ask the speakers either verbally or in the chat as well. So this is about the technical details. Now, I guess it's time to move to my presentation. So I'm going to, as I already mentioned, I'm going to speak about the company, and also the second part will be about the vacancy that we have and also the benefits. Let me share the screen. One moment, please. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So then let's move. So first I will start with the history of our company. Exactpro specializes in providing software testing services. They are functional, also non-functional software testing services to our clients all over the world. We were established in 2009 with only 10 people in the company, and now we grew and we are up to 600 people in all the offices. Starting from 2015, we were a part of London Stock Exchange Group. That's like one of the biggest exchange groups till 2018. But since 2018, we are an independent company with headquarters in London and also operations in 4 countries. It's in UK, in US, in Russia. We have 4 offices in Russia, 1 office in US. And also in 2018, we opened our first office in Georgia with just several people, and currently we have 2 offices, so we grew. And we have up to 40 employees. So our main goal is to make Georgian office one of the strongest and biggest one. And for this reason, we are actively searching for talented and motivated people to join our team. So this is basic about the company, and also I would like to move to the clients. I mentioned that we have clients all over the world. So from this map, you can see that our clients are located in almost all the continents, and they include stock exchanges, they include banks, clearing houses, and so on. So mainly from the financial industry. And each year, the list of these clients, and not only the clients, but the project is increasing, and we are hoping that into 2021, we will have more projects and also more clients. Besides providing software testing services, we also run several and organize several conferences, meetups, events during the year. I would like to mention one of the conferences, like the biggest conference that we organize. It's called TMPA conference. It's Tools and Methods of Program Analysis. This is actually a research-based conference, and we usually organize it in cooperation with universities. For example, in 2019, we organized it in cooperation with Tbilisi State University. Besides the conferences, we also run meetups, we have events, we organize webinars. So as we are working from home right now, we move to webinars. These webinars are dedicated to technical parts and also non-technical webinars that we have for our employees and technical ones that we have for all other people as well who are interested in software testing. I would like to mention that we also organize events for students and in cooperation with universities, of course. And this is not the first event that we do with in cooperation with San Diego State University. Sorry, I would like to mention that in 2019, we participated in internship there with San Diego State University, and I hope that our cooperation will continue further. Also, in 2018, when we opened our first office in Georgia, we noticed that the knowledge of software testing was not that high, and that's why we decided to establish a quality assurance community in Georgia as well. Actually, as you see, we have these communities in Kostroma and Saratov, like in different locations. And under this community, for example, last year we organized two conferences, like Extend Talks conferences, and this was a great opportunity for all people who are interested in testing, and also for professionals to share their knowledge and experience about software testing, and also about the latest trends in software testing. Yes. If you're interested in such events, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You see down on the picture the links for Instagram and Facebook, and you will receive information about the events and conferences that we organize on the quality assurance community. Also, the next slide will be about ICTQB. So I would like to mention that we are partners of ICTQB. It's International Software Testing Qualification Board, which was established in 2012. And this organization, they created one of the most successful schemes for software testing certification. Since 2012, as you see, 156 specialists from Exactpro, they passed this examination, and also they received a certificate, and they became qualified testers. In Georgia, we are partners with JustQB. They are actually official representatives of ICTQB organization in Georgia, and together with GOSC and Pearson VUE, these are examination centers. We have created exam center in one of the offices in Exactpro, and currently also testers from Georgia, and not only testers, but people who are interested in testing and would like to be more qualified testers, they can pass these exams. I would like to mention that during this 1 year and a half that we are in Georgia, our 2 employees have already passed and obtained this certificate, and we hope that it's just the beginning, and our more employees will pass and gain this certificate. So this is briefly about ICTQB and certification. Now I would like to move to the second part of my presentation and talk about the vacancies that we have currently, and also about the benefits in our company. So I would like to share that currently we have junior software testers vacancy, and actually this vacancy is really very interesting for students because we don't need any prior experience in testing. All you need is just basics of SQL, Linux, of course, good command of English language, because our official language is English. And besides this, of course, the most important one is your motivation and desire to join our team. This is what we need from you to join Software Testers team. And now I would like to talk about the responsibilities that our software testers have in the company. So first of all, they analyze documentation. They create test scripts So as I already mentioned, we have automated and also manual testing, which means that these are automated and manual scripts, and also to plan the environment and to analyze the environment. This is like three basic responsibilities that we have for this position. Of course, we have much more responsibilities, but if you're interested and you would like me to share more information, you're welcome to ask the question after my presentation, and I will be able to answer them. So this is basically about the responsibilities. Now, also, I would like to tell you about our recruitment process that we have in our company. First, I will start from the beginning, from sending and receiving your CV. Once we receive a CV, we analyze the CV, and we send resources that will be helpful for candidates to prepare for the test. These resources, they include software testing theory, beside this, SQL and Linux. And you will have up to 1 week to prepare for this test. After you are done with the preparation process, you just go to the test page. We have this on a DevSkiller. This is remote platform for testing software testers, and not only software testers, but developers as well. And once you finish the test and you finish it successfully, we invite you for the interview. Like you move to the next stage, interview with our technical specialists and also with HR. During this interview, we will just ask general questions from your CV related to your experience, related to your education. And beside this, also, we will give you a task on application testing and ask you several questions from the theory of software testing, just to know what is your level of understanding the theory of testing as well. So this is basically about the vacancy, like a brief description of the vacancy and recruitment process in our company. Now I would like to move to maybe one of the most important and interesting parts that we have in the company and we offer for students, and not only students, but candidates. I will start from the project. As I already mentioned, we have manual, automated testing, and also functional, non-functional one. And for this, we have different projects. So the first benefit that we actually offer our candidates, it is a challenging and really very interesting project. So once you're hired, you will join one of the team which works on a separate project. Besides this, we offer career opportunities. I will talk about these career opportunities later in the following slide, just to tell you more about career opportunities that we have in the company. Now I would like to move to the trainings and professional growth. We do care about education of our employees, and for this we organize webinars, as I already mentioned. Also, we organize training for them. These are technical and also non-technical trainings. For example, just several months ago, we organized training on ICTKB preparation. And after this training, one of our employees has passed and gained the ICTKB certificate. We have trainings on different topics. One of them was also on leadership. It was leadership training as well for team leaders. And beside this, we have a list of certificates that we compensate. So, for example, if you would like to become a qualified tester or just gain some certificates that are in our list, you can just take a test. And in case you pass it successfully, we will compensate the fee for this certificate. Also, the next one, as you see, is worldwide business trips. We do have these business trips, and it is one of the most important benefits that we have in a company, but I will talk about this later on. And we offer also, it's a standard package which contains medical coverage. Our insurance company is GPI. Besides this, we offer English lessons for those who want to improve English language skills. and sport membership discount, as we do care about the health of our employees. But I think for you, the most interesting part will be two benefits that we offer. It's a part-time job. For students, we do offer part-time job because you can start working with us starting from 20 hours in a week and then increase the hours till 40 hours, like start working on full time. And also we have flexible hours, so you can agree your own schedule with your manager. So you can work, and at the same time you can attend your classes at the universities because your education is like the most important for us. And also I would mention 27 annual leave. So as maybe you know that in many companies in Georgia, they have 24 vacation days, annual vacation days, but in our company, we do offer 27 ones. So you can take these vacation days, paid vacation days, starting after 6 months working with us. As I told you that I will talk about career growth later on, so I would like to talk about this right now. So we do offer career growth in our company, and for example, 65% of managers who work right now in the company, they started their career as junior software testers, and they grew during like several years. So it is really very important because we do offer the equal opportunities for all our employees to develop their skills and to become team leaders, to grow, and maybe in the future to become managers of the project or maybe even project. Also, I mentioned business trips. So I would like to talk about business trips. We do offer this benefit for our employees as well. For example, in 2019, before like going to the numbers, I would like to tell that this business trip, they include business trips among the offices that we have. I mentioned that we have offices in Russia, in America, in England, and in Georgia. So business trips among the offices, and also business trips to conferences, international conferences, events, and clients' offices. For example, in 2019, we had 274 business trips to like these conferences and events, and also 336 business trips among the offices. Also, I would like to mention that last year, some of our employees from Georgian office, they went on international festival. It was the Fest Festival in Milan, and also we were planning to participate in hackathon in Groningen, but due to the situation with coronavirus, we postponed this. And I hope that maybe next year we will be able to participate and send our employees from Georgian office, and not only Georgian office, to this hackathon. This was basically about the benefit that we have, but I mentioned that we have business trips, but currently we have stopped these business trips due to the situation with coronavirus. And starting from March, we are working from home. And I guess we'll be working from home for several more months. Okay, so this was basically what I wanted to tell you and share information about the company and the vacancy that we have. I hope that this vacancy and our company is interesting for you, and I wait for your CVs. So I'll be happy to receive your CVs and to analyze it and send the test to you shortly. So if you're interested, just you can send your CV on the email that you see, or you can just click on exactpro.com careers page and fill your application.